Today I will be unboxing one of the most unique masks that I've ever unboxed on this channel. It's kinda like two masks in one, only I'm not sure either will add up to much. Have you ever heard the phrase, "the whole is greater than the sum of its parts"? Well, this mask may be the opposite of that. The whole may be made lesser due to the sum of its parts. The product listing for this mask reads, 2-in-1 Freddy Krueger mask and Michael Myers mask, scary Halloween mask for cosplay costume. Talk about concise. Anyway, let's crack this puppy open and prepare to be wowed. But first, I want to say that I hope everybody out there is having a great Halloween season. This month has absolutely flown by, it seems. And it's really not even felt like the Halloween season that much for me. Maybe that's because I spent most of this month sick with bronchitis, which I don't recommend. Part 2 of my unboxing of even more bad Michael Myers masks will be out on the 30th, so keep an eye peeled for that, and be sure to join Jeremy and I for our Halloween stream on the 31st, beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So here we go, the 2-in-1 Freddy Krueger mask and Michael Myers mask, scary Halloween mask for cosplay costume. If the mask lives up to the product images, it's going to be a doozy. So here we go. And my goodness. Is this a mask or is this a steering wheel cover? This thing looks absolutely enormous. All right, let's... Holy Lord. So... Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. And there it is. I hardly know where to begin here. This thing is... I mean, first, just look how big the thing is. My goodness. This thing is huge. All right, so which side to start? Let's start with the Michael Myers side. A bald Michael Myers, by the way. You couldn't put some hair on this side of the mask. Well, I think this mask was like $25. So, I mean, you can't ask for much, but you know, a little bit of hair over here would have been nice. I mean, it's if you've ever wondered what Michael Myers would look like bald and with a giant head, there you go. So the sculpt on the Myers side, it's not bad. It's so seriously, it's not bad. They've definitely accentuated the cheekbones here. This is like, I mean, Michael's rocking some cheekbones. I mean, these cheekbones could like cut glass. I mean, they're literally sharp. Look at that cut on the cheekbones here. This is like model Myers. Damn. And they further accentuated the cheekbones by shading in this area here around the cheekbones pretty aggressively. Actually, the shading on this mask really isn't bad. I mean, they didn't go too dark under the eyes. The lips are a little shaded. There's some shading here on the ears. The Michael Myers side of the mask is kind of like, I don't know. It's as if Michael really hit the gym hard. Like Michael's really been working out. You know, Michael's getting up there in age. It's workout Mike. It's buff Mike. And understandably so. I mean, he's getting up there in years. He's not as spry as he used to be. And, he's got to keep up with, the young'uns, So he's hit the gym. I'd say he's probably he's definitely not natty either. Just look at, you can tell by the size of his head. He's on some HGH, probably some Trin, God knows what else. But, he's looking after himself, and it's showing. It's definitely showing. So I wouldn't say the sculpt on the Myers side is like really screen accurate or anything, but in terms of it being a cheap Myers mask, the sculpt and the shading is not bad at all, especially considering some of the bad Michael Myers masks that I've unboxed over the years. This side of the mask really ain't bad. Spinning the mask around to the Freddy Krueger side, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it kind of looks like any other budget Freddy Krueger mask that you would find at, say, Spirit Halloween. The sculpt is pretty good. I mean, they did a decent job with all the burn scars and the wrinkles, and you've got the open wounds here. You've got a couple of different kinds of open wounds. Like, you've got these open wounds here that are very red and like exposed, and just, he definitely needs to put some salve, some aloe in there to help out. And then you've got some areas like this part of the mask that are not quite as aggravated. You've got wounds that aren't quite as aggravated as the others. And they cut the eyes differently. The eyes on the Myers side are wider than the eyes on the Freddy side to give Freddy that kind of sinister, squinting sort of look. That was a nice touch. But yeah, I really have nothing to complain about when it comes to the Freddy Krueger side of the mask. I mean, it's what you would expect from a budget-friendly Freddy Krueger mask. Maybe I would say slightly better, because they did at least take the extra step to accentuate some of the burn scars a little more than others, to give it, to just add a little extra oomph. As far as the latex itself, it is pretty thin. This is a thin mask, which means that it will have some give, even though it's enormous already. It's got some give to it in case you've got a really big head. But at the same time, since it is so thin, is it already got a tear in it? No, they just didn't do a good job when they were cutting around the neck. Anyway, because it's so thin, the likelihood of it ripping, tearing,
the ripping and the tearing,
does significantly increase. And of course, if you wanted to keep this mask as a collector's item and proudly display it in your collection, you would definitely not want to put this on a styrofoam head, or at least first wrap the styrofoam head in like a shopping bag or something, because it's very thin and it will dry out quick. So my only qualm with this mask is the size. It's really big, which may be a positive to some folks out there. If you've got a really meaty head like I do, it may be perfect for you, even though I think this thing would still be big on my head. If you are someone with a smaller head, this may not be the mask for you if you intend to wear it. Now, this would be a pretty cool project to do a rehaul on, to add some hair on the Michael side, to maybe, add a few touches on the Michael side, and to kind of accentuate the burns here on the Freddy side, maybe add some gloss to a few areas. Maybe even put like half of a Freddy hat on this side of the mask. I don't know. I think this is actually, this could turn out to be a nice little DIY project. Stick around to the end of the video. I'll include some up close and personal footage of the mask for you to get an up close and personal look at the Freddy Michael. Let me know your thoughts on the 2-in-1 Freddy Krueger mask and Michael Myers mask scary Halloween mask for cosplay costume down in the comments section below. And if you'd like to pick up this mask, I'll post an affiliate link to the listing on Amazon down in the description, and if you choose to purchase it, that'll help me out. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A huge thank you to all my patrons and channel members for your generosity and support. Become a patron today and get early access to videos, have a say in what content appears on my channel, join me for monthly live streams, exclusive watch parties, and more. Become a channel member today and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream, as well as members-only watch parties. Both those links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.